Hello and welcome to another episode on the Press. And World Cup season is in full swing. We are into, I'm not sure what game day we're in already, but at the recording of this video, Cristiano Ronaldo just got 2 goals last night, and England just drew with Ghana. And I think on TV right now is Croatia leading Panama by 1 goal. But anyways, we are just going to talk about jerseys right now because um we've been looking at tons of really good jerseys in this World Cup, and when there are really good jerseys, the demands are very high, and when the demands are very high, obviously counterfeit jerseys are also on the rise. um, so I've spoken about my thoughts about original and fake jerseys in the past, but in short, I do not condone buying fake jerseys because I feel at the end of the day you're just cheating yourself more than anything, and basically supplying and supporting criminal activities. But also at the same time, if you really support a team, it's a way of giving back to the team. And at the end of the day, that money is yours. But what I'm trying to emphasize today is a lot of people want to buy jerseys. Most of it probably going to be their first time, and you might be one of them, or your mother, your brother, your cousin, your sister, whatever, trying to buy a jersey for you, and they might get duped, paying over, paying full price for something that's fake or being misled. So hopefully, with this video today, I'm gonna shed some light into it to help you make decision, or at least be a bit more of a discerning buyer, all right, in buying those jerseys. Today we're going to be emphasizing on Adidas jerseys because today we're just going to talk about Adidas. Nike ones, I have something in the mail coming in, so once I have it, I'll probably work on a separate video. But today we're just going to talk about Adidas jerseys. So Adidas is really popular this time around. A lot of people love their jerseys. The Japan ones are very popular. The Germany ones, considering this will be the final year of Adidas releasing shirts for the Germany national team, is very popular. Argentina has always been very popular, obviously Leo Messi and everything. So the funny thing when I see fake jerseys nowadays is that they are selling fake jerseys with player issue ones. And in Malaysia, I checked the price just now. The fan issue is going for like 35 ringgit. Yeah, that's like $10 maybe in US dollars. Pardon me with my conversion. Like 35 ringgit. And then the fan issue is 38 ringgit. So a difference of probably 4 ringgit, 5 ringgit. Some might go 42 depending on the location. The difference of 4 to 5 ringgit, people just like, you know what, might as well. And they end up buying a fan issue, which is obviously fake. And let's be very frank, the qualities of these fake shirts has gotten really good. But if you have a keen eye and you are very particular about jerseys you buy, and you don't want to end up spending, I think an original fan issue jersey would cost you about, I have one here with me, 549 ringgit. 549 Malaysian ringgit. So with me right here, I have the Argentina home player issue, which I bought from Adidas. This is the one without the Messi name set. That one's sold out way before the World Cup started, but very few locations still have them stocked. So let's jump right into it. If you are buying a football jersey from a third party, just be very careful if it goes too cheap to be true. So a quick survey onto the Adidas website will tell you the ballpark figure, the ballpark price for an Adidas shirt. Even a fan issue of this Argentina shirt would cost around 329 ringgit. So obviously the player issue is more expensive, which is about 200 something more. So that's the difference between player issue and fan issue. And the quality of fake shirts right now has been pretty decent, but once you've held the original ones and then you held the fake ones, you can instantly tell. So right now, the main thing that you want to realize, you want to just, you want to cop a feel when you pick up a shirt, and then maybe you meet a third party seller who's selling, say, hey, I have my extra shirts, I want to let go. Pick up the shirt. we're talking about fan issues, yeah, because right now it seems to be the better option when it comes to dollars and cents, especially if you're going for the fake ones. But if you're buying the original ones and they're selling it to you at full price, like 549, and you want to make sure that that's the original shirt, these are a few tips that you can look into. So obviously the original shirts, they don't have they have ironed on rubber logos and crests. So the one in Argentina right now, if you look properly, there's a bit of gloss in it, but not too glossy. And if you run your hands over this, you can feel that this is raised, slightly raised, and it's soft. It's pliable. It will just fold effortlessly. And if you look closely, you can see those Argentina stars at the back, and they carry over. Let's see here. You see the ones under the A, and it continues to where the, what you call that? I don't know, this part. So you can see this part here, the star carries over the pattern. Yeah, that it doesn't break. So that is one sign to look at. Just copper feel, and then if it's too hard, I've tried one. I saw a guy selling a fake Argentina shirt. Player issue, it is a bit on the hard side. Like a bit more, and it will break or like crack, right? So this one is one of the way to look at it, and look at the stars, because the number behind that indicates the years that Argentina won each World Cup. It's 1978, 1986, Maradona behind there, and then 2022, which is the recent ones. It's not immediately visible. It has this effect where under certain angles you don't see it. So that is one cue. And obviously when you touch the cloth, you can feel it is raised but not too raised, but you can feel the difference between the sections. Now, if you shift directly to the World Cup badge, this one, here's the part that you can really tell. Because it's heat pressed, it's not embedded into the material, so it's heat pressed onto it. The pattern of the shirt comes up, so it pops up. So this is one way of telling it, because the one I saw, the fake ones, I didn't buy it obviously, but you don't see this raised patterns on the World Cup badge. And now if you go to the Adidas part, again, the Adidas logos are available. You can see it appears in the background, but not all the time. Under certain light, under certain angles, you see that? You can't really see it. Just take a look at the middle one here. At certain angles, the Adidas logo just fades, and then it appears. I don't know what effect you call that, but that's how it is. And if you run yourself through it, it feels rubbery. It is not slippery. Your finger will snag to it. You can hear it. There you go. So that's one quick indicator, right? If you have time at the shop or in front of the person, be direct. Say, you know what? Pick up the collar, flip it back, scan this. When you scan this will send you directly to the Adidas shop. That's the easiest way to find out. As a matter of fact, let's do it right now. So I'm gonna scan this. Let's do a quick scan here. That. Let's see if I can capture it. Try scanning it. There you go. By tapping on it, it will show you to Adidas. So it opens to Adidas Japan, because I have my VPN set to Japan, watching Japan Netflix. But yeah, this is how it goes. So whatever jersey you have, if you want to know whether it's the legit thing, flip the collar, go to the QR, scan it. It will send you to an Adidas shop, which corresponds with the product. And obviously the stitching, take a closer look at the stitching, make sure that everything is right, no loose threads. This is actually a brand new shirt. I haven't even worn it. Still have the tag on. So all the stitchings are on point. The way the way it connects, there's no spillover. That's one way. All right. So now we have the original one. Let's go quickly to the fake one, which I saw on Shopee the other day, and I thought this would be a good case study. and I got a Germany one, and just for the fun of it because it's quite cheap, so I added Vert's name set, and the quality is instantly, you can notice the quality difference. Just look at the stitching first on the collar. Even picking this up, it feels cheap. This is how it looks, and you can already see this part sticking out. You don't see that on the Argentina one, even though the type of collar is very similar. Look at that. This one just pops out immediately, even though not 100% identical, but the ones you get from an Adidas store this wouldn't happen. And the second part, I think you can point out here immediately as well. Just look at the black stripes on that connects the chest to the shoulders. It's off. It's way off. I mean, do you want to walk around? You might think, yeah, you saved, say, I don't know, a few hundred ringgit. Yeah, totally cool, whatever. And then walking around in something like this, look at that stitching. It's actually quite bad. It's so bad. And just for the comparison's sake, similar locations with the original. There you go. That's the quality of the stitching. Look at the threads compared to this one again. So it's very jarring, even though the quality of this bit, the moment you held it, you might say, oh yeah, there are certain raised parts compared to the ones that's available on the Argentina shirt. It's very, very shallow, and it's really just aesthetic rather than functional. And as I mentioned just now with the badges, if you look at it, they replicated that effect on the Argentina, Argentina stars, pretty good on the fake ones. But if you look at the numbers, they're all messed up. Where's the number for this one? You can't even see the number on this last one. There's no number here. They're missing. Yeah, it's missing on this star. There's no number on this. There's no year number on this star. It's quite sad. Another 74, 1990, 14. So yeah, so that's one way. Another one is if you look at this badge properly, certain parts, there's a defect there. Shouldn't be on the original ones. This one feels very okay. It's a bit on the pliable side, but still, if you go to an Adidas store, you feel it much more pliable than this one. I'm not saying it's going to be uncomfortable when you wear it, but just take into account that it feels weird. I mean, the way it's heat pressed, well, you don't expect much. This one, I think I paid like 38 ringgit for this, which is weird. What a sad excuse of a product. Same case here, it doesn't line up. And if you look at closely at the stitch quality all around, the finishing is all over the place. You look at the back here, loose threads. And again, like I said, at the end of the day, it's your money. If you're paying for it, you should know what you're getting, and what sort of trickery or what sort of, at the end of the day, you're just lying to yourself. Then again, just most important, this video is catered to help you identify fake products that's being sold to you. So obviously down here is all over the place. This is not aligned, and let's do a quick one. And the way the tags are attached. So if you're getting something directly, which is a legit source, this is how the tags are going to be connected. Right, going to have a rope here connected to the tag, which corresponds to it. They're just going to give you some random tag here, and just for the fun of it, let's do a quick check. Even the QR stitching is all over the place, and let's see what it shows. Do a quick one here. Is it reading? Does it read? Not reading it. Unable to read. But in typical case, when you read this QR, it will send you to a totally different product. That Liverpool shirt that I did in my previous video sends me to a Real Madrid one, if I'm not mistaken. So it does not correspond to what the product you have in hand. So just be mindful of that. So if someone's selling you a third-party shirt, do all of these tests. You know, I mean, if you don't mind paying, if you thought, oh, I'm just paying a fraction of, you know, maybe a 10% of what I'm doing, what I would have been paying for the original one, this is what I'm getting. But just so you know. And even the Adidas bit, yes, the reflective part does, you know, you can see the Adidas appearing and disappearing depending on the angle. But when you hold this feels more of a glossy finish. There's no texture, there's no grip to it. It just, your finger just slides through it. And there. So since while we're at it, this is the long sleeve version. Oh yes, and they are selling fake patches as well. And you get this patch on the right, which does not correspond with the group stages, and this is what you call it, a suede finish compared to which is a sticker finish on the original versions, and this one on the left side, which is like, I mean, come on. Anyways, okay, so go back to the long sleeve version, which is the Japan one. This one is quite hard to get in Malaysia. I got it in Japan, my last trip there. And this shirt, you might say, oh, okay, the fake Germany one, maybe after a wash or after they've done treatment, there's no grip on the Adidas logo. This shirt, this Japan shirt, is almost 7 to 8 months. I was in Japan in December, and still, this bit is still very, very grippy. And the logo, look at how pliable it is. And the race bit. And also, I saw it online. People were suggesting, if you want to know whether the shirt is fake or original and it's the Japan shirt, look at the three-legged crow here and look at its claws there. So apparently, the fakes right now, the claws are straight, and the original ones, the claws are curved towards the bottom. I will definitely need to double check that, but they did a comparison video, and okay, that once you see it, you cannot miss it. All right, and I got numbering yesterday. I got Takefusa Kubo on it, and which is pretty cool. And here's the thing, when you hit press the numbers, I don't know whether it's reflecting, whether it's showing well on the video, but if it's a play issue and the hit press is applied and the fonts, it will come through. It does come through the numbers, so you can see the patterns of the shirt behind it. And getting your numbering fonts is also something that you should be not concerned, but be wary of, because if you get the real one from Adidas, you'll get a logo corresponding with the country specifically made for that font. So just take that into account. So there you go. This is my take and my video. Hopefully it helps you in purchasing your next World Cup Adidas jersey, deciding whether you are being duped or the product that is being sold to you is legit. And again, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, additions, stuff that I might have missed in this video, comment section is right down below. I appreciate the feedback. If you agree or you disagree, share your thoughts. Would love to see where I think I got right or where our opinions differ. And if you enjoyed the video, appreciate the like. I haven't subscribed, appreciate the subscribe. And I have a very interesting video coming up next. And I guess it's, hold on, give me a second, let me tease you. I'm back, thank you for waiting. And as a teaser of the upcoming video, we have this. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and peace.